right, so I'm not really sure what this is gonna be. I think we're gonna try to do a monthly vlog though. Take up all the shows and maybe some fun stuff I do outside of shows and put it all into one vlog that comes out at the beginning of the next month. So it's March 1st. Yeah, March 1st. Tomorrow, March 2nd, first show of the month. So start of the first month of vlogs. All right, so what we actually got, we're going with the black trunks tomorrow. Black kick pads, black knee pads, elbow pads, all that. For in the back, we got our shorts. We got a like sleeveless sweatshirt type thing. T-shirt, merch shirt, I should say. Merch cut off. And a long sleeve, just in case. So that's all got to fit into there. So we got to fold some stuff up. It's actually not that much. Normally I have a little bit more. Ta-da! So much more efficient this way. Everything rolled up top to bottom from what you need. Got to get the trunks on first and all the other crap, so it's a lot nicer now. It is Sunday, March 2nd. We are going to Phantom 6, No Bystanders. But first, we gotta stop at Wawa. We gotta get some gas, some energy drinks for the show, and then a quick stop at Starbucks to get a cold brew. So yeah, we're gonna do that quick. The show's only like an hour from me, which is extremely nice. Not used to that. But then we're going to be driving a few hours after the show, spend the night and Monday with my girlfriend. So going to be doing that. Maybe we'll see if I can get some footage from the show. That would be cool, but no promises, no guarantee. Yeah, we'll have to see. I don't really like recording stuff in the back, but you know, maybe we can get some match footage. My hope is, and I forget if I said this yesterday in the few recordings that I did, my hope is with doing this all in a month, we can get like around half an hour to a full hour of footage each month. Just kind of get into the shows, maybe some stuff during show day, and then hopefully some clips of each matches. If I have somebody in attendance that is recording some stuff, I can post that. Like last weekend, my girlfriend was with me in Delaware for DCW, so I would have been able to put footage in there, but that was in February, so this is the March vlog. But yeah, the hope is to get some footage for each match, but we'll see how it goes. And then also, while I was walking and getting all my stuff in my car, my hair was a little bit wet and it froze, so now it is the hair is stiff. Little stiff ski, brother. Gotta loosen up. personal locker room.
Our own locker room.
This is what top guys get. We're in the pre-show battle royal, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I have this great idea.
Oh yeah.
Comeback time, a little bump and feed ski.
Okay.
Right? I'm thinking come in, clothesline. He goes down, comes right back up.
I like it.
Back elbow. He's all stunned. Oh, what am I gonna do? Go to the corner. Ready for this? Splash. He's like, ah!
You know
meet
what?
me in the middle. He's gonna meet me in the middle.
No,
I hit the
you're not
ropes.
done.
I hit the ropes. Boom!
Crossbody.
Go for the pin. No way he's kicking out. Well, battle royal.
We got
Besides
this
the point.
one.
Besides the point.
And you know what? I've been watching tape.
WrestleMania.
With your comeback and my tape study, we got this in the bag.
Nothing can go wrong.
Nothing. And you know what? At the end of the day, win or lose, we're gonna end up at Applebee's.
Applebee's. Nothing can change that.
Nothing.
We're gonna have a great time.
Great time.
You
Great
still
time.
driving?
Absolutely.
All right, cool. That'll be a great car
Let's
ride.
do this. Packed is full.
Two. Oh, you're an asshole. Alright, on the road again. What is today? I think it's March 15th. Going to Sladenton, Pennsylvania for PPW, I think pays dues. I don't know what it's called. Pay your dues. Yeah, PPW, pay your dues. We'll roll with that. Facing Jermaine Marbury today. of Wrestling Open fame, a rematch. We first worked in September, and actually that win set me up for the No Limits Championship shot, which I won. So now today we are defending that. Oh my gosh, look at this. Can I? Oh, I probably can't show that on here. Never mind. That's okay. That's a turkey. What the? Okay. Anyways, I don't know what I was talking about, but yeah. So facing Jermaine today. So we'll get some footage. Hopefully, we should have some footage of that match. And maybe a little bit of what our day's looking like. So I will see you soon.
Hi, how you doing?
What's your name?
Ronnie.
Ronnie. That's a damn good shirt. Let's look at the shirt right there. Look at that shirt, Ronnie. Show the new one. Show the new one.
The new one? Okay.
Look at the new one. Let's go, Ronnie. Hell yeah. All right, introduce yourself to the people. Look at that shirt.
Yeah.
Regulation Nation?
Regulation Nation, Team Norbert, Larry Dill Jr.
What's this? What's this over here?
This is my buddy. We got Danny Moe and
Danny Moe.
Jem.
He's pretty good.
Taking out to the car, so I'll give her.
Oh, yeah.
Sugar Dan, man. Team
Hell
Norbert,
yeah.
Regulation Nation.
So here comes Sugar Dan from behind. What's going on around here? This is about Benny the Basketball winning Manager of the Year. Only Norbert could turn something like that around. Yeah, we need security or something here. This is ridiculous. Another one in Norbert's. There we go. Marbury whips. Dan taps the brakes. Oh, man. Oh, man, a running knee by Sugar Dan. Nice. Hip toss by Dan. It goes. Big scoop. And a big slam by Sugar Dan. I'll tell you what, just whips him hard into the buckle. Charging in and nobody home. Oh, wow. Big wild left and right. Marbury with chanting defense. Marbury. Crowd getting behind Jermaine. Big splash into the corner. Up. Oh boy. Right across the top turnbuckle. You talk about lower core strength there, Justin. Oh. Marbury just out in the nick of time. Shotgun roll. Oh, man. And once again, Travis Norbert interfering.
Here's your winner, and still Whose house, Logan P?
Norbert's house.
No. Our house. Our mission's house.
So I get to plug the on the vlog. On the vlog, okay. Logie._.p on IG. Look up my name, Logie P on Facebook, obviously. Twitter's whatever. Twitter's not a thing anymore.
X.com. X.com. Be everything out.
The only X I know is suck it.
I thought you were going to say X.com is in the corner.
Whoa.
PG.
No diddy. No.
Look at this. Handmade bracelets from fans. Trying to do a little exchange. Alright, back on the road again. We have a busy and a long weekend ahead of us, but it's going to be a really fun one. It's one I've been really looking forward to for a while now. First, this Friday, we are in Hagerstown, Maryland at the Breakaway Lounge for ACW. I believe it's Here to Show the World, headlined by Nick Nemeth, formerly known as Dolph Ziggler. One of my personal favorites as a kid. One of the big reasons that I got back into wrestling and stayed as a wrestling fan when I was a kid. So, kind of a cool moment there. For this show, myself and my tag partner here and a few other places, Austin Kingsley the Fifth, pinkies up. We are in a triple threat tag team title match against Ruckus, the legend Ruckus, the Independent Wrestling Hall of Fame Ruckus, my personal trainer, not personal trainer, that sounded weird, my trainer's trainer. Also, I'm very sorry about this lighting right now. It is quite bad. But we are taking on Ruckus, who is one half of the ACW Tag Team Champions. His partner, Robbie, is actually hurt right now, so he will not be competing tonight, so it is a mystery partner for Ruckus. And he's defending against us and Sabbath, which is Kindred, who I actually wrestled in the singles the last time we were here, and the top one, Mr. Amazing. So, should be a really fun match. Really looking forward to it. My girlfriend and some of her family will be in attendance, which is cool. And it's almost 1 year to the day. It's about a week off that myself and Austin made our ACW tag team debuts. So a cool little nerd nugget there, if you will. And then tomorrow, Saturday, we'll be going down to Virginia for the first time in a few months, wrestling at Next Up, which is going to be a lot of fun. Long trip, upwards to like 6 hours from me. We'll see how long it is come tomorrow, because that was like weekday traffic and all that when I was tracking it, so we'll see. But that'll be a lot of fun. I loved it the last time I was there, so really looking forward to it. It got pushed back a few weeks when it was originally supposed to happen. But yeah, so looking forward to that. It's going to be a busy weekend. I'm going to get as much footage as I can. Again, this is the first month that we're doing this, so I'm not sure, there's going to be some issues here and there, but we're going to make the most of it. So, but it's an early day today. Do ring crew and help out here at ACW, so I'm about 2.5 to 3 hours away from this venue and most ACW shows, so it's going to be a long day, but these are the best days, so I'm looking forward to it. So, get some footage, hopefully. So there is a good chance that this quote-unquote vlog is going to become my accidental travel buddy, because I don't really get to travel with anybody. So I don't have anybody to talk to. which leads to hours and hours of podcasts, music, sometimes music, but I listen to a lot of music during the week, during like cardio and all that, so lots of podcasts, and then after shows, first, like, depending on what kind of match I was in, there was times where I just kind of sit there in silence for a little bit and think to myself about the match and whatnot, and things that, without having been able to watch the match yet, things that I wish I did differently or whatever it may be. What I will say is I cannot fathom how cold it is right now. Just a week ago, it was my birthday on last Tuesday, and it was beautiful out. Most of that week it was beautiful, like even somewhat hot. And it was awesome last Saturday after the show. So used to walking out of the marketplace and it just being freaking freezing. I used to that for all shows, but like normally some of my family comes home with me. My girlfriend normally is coming home with me. We walk out and open up the doors and it's just so cold. And it sucks so much. And last Saturday it was like beautiful. It was awesome. And I don't think this week was as warm as last week. Wasn't really outside as much, but like yesterday was very nice until it rained in the evening, and now today, like, I knew it was gonna be colder, but I can't believe how cold it is, how windy it is. The other day when it was warm, like last week, I had the windows cracked in the room and all that, and I even thought back to high school and college ball, because I played baseball, how like beautiful it would be, and it was awesome. Get like some practices outside, some wearing t-shirts and crap like that, and then it would be like the weekend and you'd have games and it'd be freezing cold. I remember the one time in March, it was right before it was my freshman year of college. It was right before we went down to Florida for spring training, and our last game had snowed. It was, I forget where it was at, maybe like Lebanon Valley, something like that. It was just snowing in March, and it's the worst, but that's what it reminds me of last week and this week now, especially since it's so cold. So yeah, it sucks.
If it ever gets frequent enough to use a word before it, you know, a qualifier before it, that's too much. This should be Ice Wars, the only Ice Wars we talk about for the year 2025.
Stole this from my sister because she forgot it, and let's give it a little rating. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the greatest energy drink flavors I've ever taken a sip of. I think I'm gonna give it a 9.2. That might be a hot take. I might not agree with that in a few minutes. I guess I'll give you an update if I remember. I probably won't. Now that I said I probably won't, I probably will. I think I'm going 9.2 or 9.1? We'll go 9.1. 9.1. Also, shout out Morning Combat, one of my favorite shows to listen to, so shout out.
workout. God damn, man, you're always in the way. Top one, baby, shut up. Yeah.
He did a great job.
On the way home from ACW, Chell, my girlfriend, is in the car with me, driving me insane. Doesn't know how to record properly. But we have another energy drink right now. It's actually number 3 on the day, because I had the one this morning. We went over that, and then I had my pre-match one, which was a bang. It was the one I was talking about this morning. It was the cherry cola vanilla or something, black cherry vanilla, I think. But I didn't drink it on the vlog, therefore I can't rate it because it's got to be on the vlog. But this is something I haven't tried before. What is it? Ghost Sour. What is it? Ghost Sour Patch?
Blue raspberry. Yeah.
It's one of Chell's favorite. I think this is one of Trace's favorite. Fuck that guy after he turned on me. So I haven't had it before. I'm gonna try it now. We're gonna give the rating. I gotta go back and see the official rating, and we're gonna keep track of this. I'm a man of my word. I believe it was a 9.1 or 9.2, which is the highest score I've ever given. I don't know if I was in the right frame of mind, but it tasted bust. So, Ghost, Blue Raspberry, Sour Patch Kids. Blue Raspberry, Sour Patch is the best. Besides the Watermelon Sour Patch, which if they had that, I should have gotten that. But it is sour. It is blue raspberry. Blue raspberry. $7.7. I know Shell's making a face right now, but like this is a tough scale. Like the 9.1, 9.2. I don't know if that'll ever be topped, at least anytime soon. I think I'm gonna go 7.7 because the texture of it is. I don't know. I'm gonna go 7.7 right now. Alright, back on the road. I think I've started out every video that I can think of with that. But nonetheless, we are back on the road. Going down to Hampton, Virginia for Next Up Pro Wrestling. So we got some food, got our coffee. We're loaded up right now. Quite an expensive trip between gas and all the food. because right now we still have 4 hours and 10 minutes left. I need to make sure that I had some stuff because I feel pretty depleted right now because I didn't have too much to eat. We need to keep a counter on the screen somewhere of snack wraps eaten. Right now we're at 9, which isn't great. Not bad. It could be worse. And it will be worse because I got 2 more things of snack wraps. So we've got some egg white things right now. Let's see if I can show since we're at a red light. Like these is what it is. So we've got that. We've got 2 of those, some coffee, some energy drinks, one for the ride potentially, and then one for pre-match. We got that slushy thing from yesterday. That'll be for the car ride, and then we got the Bang Cherry Cola, Cherry Vanilla. I'm gonna get the name down one of these times. I don't know what it is. But maybe we'll be able to get that score. But again, the score only happens on the vlog if I'm drinking it on the vlog. So we'll see. But yeah, we got that, and then 2 more things of snack wraps. So yeah, we're at 9 right now because I had 3 after setup, 3 before the show, and then 3 after the show. So we're at 9. We'll be at what, 15 then, at the bare minimum. But yeah, so we'll keep track of some of this drive. 4 hours and 8 minutes to go now. Our ETA is 3:27 at this point in time. So we'll see. Quite tired from last night still, but it's gonna be a fun time. Really enjoyed my time down there the last time, so hopefully it's just as good, if not better. Sell some merch, see everybody again. It was nice seeing on social media people being excited that I was coming back. It's always a good feeling seeing that, seeing people wear your shirts. It never, at least to this point, it hasn't gotten old. I don't think it ever will, because once upon a time I was that kid. So yeah, we'll keep you on this journey right now. So a thought I had the other day, and since I have nothing but time, and like I said in yesterday's portion of the vlog, you guys are pretty much just going to be my road buddy at this point, which is quite pathetic, but that is what it will be. So I'm not sure how I'm going to go about getting all the matches onto the vlog, because I really want to have this out like the first week of the next month. That's what I would really like to do. I just don't know entirely how possible it is. Just because, like, for example, next week I'm in Delaware for DCW, and I don't know when all that content will be posted. So like, I wrestled end of February for them, and the way they post the content, they post it kind of, it's like match by match, and it's just what works best for them. And so I was in the main event of that show, so I do not have that match yet. So I would want to make sure that I have that in the vlog. I want to try to have at least something from each of the matches, something of some sort. I want to have pictures and clips and all that. Like, I didn't get much from last night, but got to see my boy Logie P. He came out, checked out the show, helped clean up and all that, which was awesome. Great seeing him. So like, I don't know how much I'll be able to include. I'll figure it out, but I want to make sure that each match gets some kind of, or at least each show gets some kind of footage. Like, I know I didn't get much yesterday. It was mainly just driving, and heck, who knows, maybe this one's mostly just driving too. But yeah, so we'll see. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this all out. I don't know who all is watching this. I also, if you are watching this, I don't know why. I appreciate it. I don't know why. But, yeah, we're just going to keep trying it out because it takes no effort. The hardest thing is just going to be editing it all together. But, yeah, we're just going to keep going. finally hit the 2 hours out mark. This has felt a lot longer than it's been. But there's like this little building thing. It's, I don't know what it is. It's cool looking. It kind of reminds me of something in Star Wars. But anytime I pass that and see it in the upcoming distance, I know that I'm in a close area. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm very tired right now. But there's a few places I've worked down in Virginia, and every time I've seen it, it means I'm a couple hours out, and I get excited. But yeah, it's a weird feeling. Like I was like counting down the minutes to the 2 hour mark, just to remember that that means I still have 2 hours. It was very stupid. I'm not the brightest bulb. I don't even know if that's the right saying. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, the time continued to shoot up because there is a lot of traffic, and it's been on and off raining a little bit. It'll be super dark and cloudy and start pouring, and then it'll stop and be sunny out. But yeah, so now it's an hour 58 out. Unfortunately, the arrival time's gone up to like 3:44, so that sucks, but it is what it is. I'm about to eat again real quick. Snack wraps, go figure. Grilled chicken, lettuce, and some Old Bay. So yeah, I had my 2 flatbreads earlier. Had a Quest muffin not too long ago. But I forgot to get a protein bar, and I ate my 1 bar last night. So I don't have any like snacks for at the show, which really sucks. I have a feeling we're going to be on fairly early because it's a scramble match. But the plan is to eat now and then eat again before the show, more snack wraps. And then after that, I don't have any more food until after the show, when I will make yet another stop. And we'll see what's around. I am a Wawa. So this is an interesting discussion that we'll have real quick. Leave a comment below. Wawa or Sheets? Alright, because I used to be full on Wawa. Where I live, where I'm from, it's all Wawa. We don't really have Sheets or anything. I definitely prefer Wawa. But I will say, since traveling on the road as a wrestler, Sheets has more convenient options, I'd say, for driving. It's like Wawa, they have like their burrito wraps and stuff like that, and they're good, but they're not the most easy to handle while driving. Whereas the snack wraps are very easy. So I don't know. I've got a lot of respect for Sheets now. In the last like year or so, my respect has gone up. I still take Wawa over Sheets, but we'll see what we've got. Like if I'm at a show where there's both Wawa and Sheets, I'm taking Wawa. Yeah, I'm taking Wawa. But yeah. So let me know what about you guys? Like right now, it looks pretty nice out, but it wasn't like this the whole time. That's actually a really cool camera shot. Alright, I apologize because you probably can't see me too well. Hopefully it's decent. But man, I'm kind of at a loss for words, to tell you the truth. Huge shout out to Next Up Pro Wrestling. Everybody that works there, the locker room, and the fans. The fans are, I don't know if I've ever felt, I don't know, it was a very different feeling than what I'm used to, and it meant a lot, to tell you the truth. I needed tonight. I had a lot of fun and did some fun stuff in there. Well worth the drive, just like the last time. And I'm really looking forward to the next show. I think we have the official date for the next show. I believe it is May 31st. And it will be for, I'll be wrestling for a championship against AJ Griffin. I have history with his group. We came face to face tonight after his title defense, after my win. Cowered off though, so we'll see. But nonetheless, I'm very excited for that. I can't thank everybody enough for tonight. It was it was a very cool feeling. I had a really good time. But man, the crowd was alive, and feeling all the love and support was awesome. New music that I got to use, which was cool. It was the first time using that, and people were into it, and I was pretty damn tired, I'm not gonna lie. Getting warmed up, body wasn't feeling good, massage gun wasn't doing it, stretching just wasn't doing anything. I just was feeling pretty low, and the crowd just turned it all around. So it was a fun night, and I'm really looking forward to coming back in May. May's gonna be really busy. I can't wait. I think it'll be my most busy month yet, so that vlog should be absolutely awesome, hopefully. But yeah, so looking forward to it. I thank you again to Next Up, to Hampton, Virginia. I can't wait to be back. But now it is time to get home. But first, we had the discussion earlier. We're going to Wawa. It's going to be a long one tonight, but it's all worth it in the end, and I wouldn't want to be doing anything else. So, yeah. Thank you again to Next Up in Hampton, Virginia. Alright, we got our next energy drink review / ranking. So, this one is the C4 Watermelon Jolly Rancher. That's unbelievable. Holy shit. That is genuinely... See, this is why I hate the fact that I started off with a 9.1. Also, I'm going to laugh if I'm going back and editing this, and I actually gave it a 9.2, and I've been saying 9.1. That is unbelievable. That legitimately tasted like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Big fan of Jolly Ranchers back in the day. I'm going to go 9.4, and that might be ridiculous. I might be screwing up my own rating system. But that, I think, is like one of the greatest. Okay, here's the issue. All right, the issue is this. So like last night, the blue Sour Patch Kid flavor that I had. I think it's Ghost, right? Very good, but like you have the carbonation mixed with like the sourness, so it gives off like a kind of a weird taste almost. But it was extremely good. This is like the thing that gets confusing is the taste. Like, am I overrating it because it tastes exactly like it's described? I don't know, but the taste is unbelievable. I think I gotta go 9.4. And that'd put it at the top of the rankings. But like, maybe one day we do like a reshuffle of the numbers and maybe like even it out. Maybe when I'm not like sleep deprived and all that stuff, maybe that's something I'll do. That'll be a project. But I think I gotta go 9.4. Also, we are going back. I am going back to my girlfriend's tonight. going back to her place tonight, which is going to save us about, I don't know, about an hour and a half probably. So right now our estimated arrival will be 1:42. We still have 3 hours and 5 minutes to go. So, and I'm already yawning. Hate to see it. And don't have much food because... We are 3 minutes away from Jill's house, so that will do it for this week's portion of the vlog. Honestly, the energy was boosted big time as the drive went on. Switched over to some music and just kind of, the energy came out, so it was all good. Only had to drink one energy drink, which is, that's ideal. But yeah, so now 2 minutes, 1:47 getting home, which is not bad, especially for how long the drive is. Just 2 straight later nights, longer days, but wouldn't trade it for the world. So I'll see you guys next week for the last week of the first month vlog, if that makes any sense. God dang, it's hot out here. Alright, last show of March, which means last edition, something along those lines, of the first month of vlogs, which is really exciting. That also means that I have to find some time to edit all of this up. I'm very interested to see what I put in, what I don't, because I recorded a lot, but I think some of it might be redundant, just with a lot of showcasing the drive. It is hot as hell out right now. It's like 80 degrees out of nowhere, which is awesome. Like, I love it. I'd much rather it be warm right now. I did not know it was gonna be that warm though. When I went out to take my bags out, I was shocked. Kind of forgot what it was like to have to worry about the fake tan. Spoiler alert. Yeah, this is fake. I know nobody noticed or knew, but it is fake. Forgot what it was like to have to worry about the fake tan, like, sweating off. They have a trampoline and I want that. What if they'd let me bounce on it sometime? So hopefully the tan doesn't rub off too much. I'm kind of game planning a new way to go about the tan. My hair is a mess right now from the humidity. Oh my god. But regardless, nobody cares about that. We got a shorter drive today. It's only like 2 hours, which is nice after last weekend. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty beat. Body is very sore. Had horrible recovery all week. Pretty good sleep for the most part, but I just think it was a combination of not being able to do proper workouts for like 3 days just from travel and wrestling. Like, it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and all of that. And then didn't get much sleep and spent more time in the car than not. And when you combine all that with not proper nutrition, just with all the travel and having to eat gas station food, and while I kept it literally as healthy as I could, it's still not great for you. So I think all that, plus some of the wrestling, and well, definitely the wrestling is a big part of it. Just some, you know, aspects of the body that aren't feeling great, which are hurting me quite a bit right now, and made some of my workouts a little bit more difficult than they had to be. And just kind of low self-confidence right now with the physique. Physique's not looking the way I want it to be. Not that it ever really is. I hate my body despite how hard I work on it. Maybe one day I'll be happy with it. Probably not. But yeah, the physique's not where I want it to be right now. Feeling and looking a little bit softer than normal, and some of the muscle groups are looking even less muscular than normal, which is hard to believe that's possible. But we roll anyways. So yeah, only 2 hours, maybe a little bit longer because of some traffic it's looking like. So we're gonna stop, get some gas, pick up some stuff we need for the show today, get a coffee for the drive, and be on our way to, I believe, Felton, Delaware. I don't think I even said where we're going today. We're going to DCW, back to DCW. It's only like my 4th time there, which is hard to believe. I feel like I've been there for a long time now. It's only my 4th show. We got a triple threat match, their biggest show of the year, Guts and Glory, the 22nd year anniversary, plus their Hall of Fame induction, which is awesome. Congrats to everybody there getting inducted. So yeah, we got that tonight in a triple threat against Boom Harden and Leroy Robinson. So it should be a lot of fun. Always enjoy my time at DCW. So I believe it's in Felton, Delaware, and we'll check when we put it into the GPS. But yeah, so that's the plan for right now.
All right, Leroy getting his vlog debut. We just worked triple threat.
Yes, sir.
We
Yes,
kind of
sir.
beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, you know.
But we had fun. I think we're gonna team up now.
Fuck yeah,
A
brother.
little team up. Give him a shout out. Give
Yo,
yourself a
it's your boy Leroy Robinson, Prime Time. Follow me at Leroy Robinson 97 at Instagram. Same thing for Twitter, Leroy Robinson 97 on Twitter. Same thing with Facebook, Leroy Burrell, and that's all really, bro.
follow all that.
Boy, Prime Time, baby. Let's get it.
Sir.
Man, what a night. A fun night, a great night. Fans really enjoyed it. DCW put on a really good show as usual. A long night. I think the show went on for like 4 hours. But credit to that crowd because they were into it until the very end, which is awesome to see. They got their money's worth, which is lot of great moments. It was a fun show. Had a lot of fun in there. It was a fun match, a hard-hitting match. Mixed in a bunch of good stuff in there. Crowd really enjoyed it. Came up short, unfortunately, due to that damn Boom Harden cheating. And I don't know, I had a little bit of a change of attitude tonight, if you will. But it was a really fun match. I really enjoyed it. Hard-hitting. Had some good stuff going on in there. The crowd really enjoyed it, which obviously is what matters the most. And it was nice getting to see everybody in the DCW locker room again. And so we got an hour and 36 minutes left in this drive. It's not quite as long as it was to get down here, but also did some driving to go get some food, and got to see some fans out getting food as well, which is cool. I did one of the dumbest things I've ever done, which is saying something. I'm 99% positive that I forgot to flip down the foot part of my kick pads for the match tonight. I've never done that before. I can't believe that. I don't know that for a fact. However, I got to the back, and unless I forget going and flipping both of them back up, and I asked Leroy if they were up the entire match. He said, I think so. Yeah, so that happened. That's embarrassing. That sucks. I don't even know how do you do that? All right, I'm in the process of editing right now. I'm on the Virginia portion of the vlog. So I have 2 more shows left to do. I just got done working out, so I'm sorry for looking the way that I do. But finished up the workout, got back to editing. Been editing during the week. Lots of chopping up. Some stuff might not make sense right away. It's my first time doing this. I rambled a lot in the car. Took out a bunch of the stuff because a lot of it was just too long for absolutely no reason whatsoever. So my apologies, some of this doesn't make sense, but this is at the end of the vlog. I'm putting it in once I'm all finished up. But I wanted to address something I talked about in the Virginia drive, or during the Virginia drive, where I brought up figuring out what I was going to do for the matches that I don't have the footage of when editing the vlog. So the plan is, and at this point in time, DCW is my last weekend of March, is the only match that I don't have. So unfortunately that's not going to be in it, but what I'm going to do for the future is whatever footage I don't have to post in the vlog, it will go up on my channel at another time. So make sure you're following all my socials, make sure you subscribe, all that good stuff, and you'll get notified when that stuff gets posted. So thank you guys so much. I promise the vlogs will be better. April we have only 3 shows, but they're pretty big, from hopefully what you gathered from the vlog. Facing Heath Slater, which is going to be awesome. And then May's going to be packed, so some good stuff coming up. So thank you guys so much. Really enjoyed it. Hopefully it gets better from here. I appreciate you guys for watching, so thank you.